The next day, Sunday.
Is that all Johnny even said? No explanation, just that? And then he just left.
It sounds serious, though.
Of course it's serious, Mum.
Freddie was staring blankly at the kitchen wall.
We haven't even heard from him since, and that was yesterday.
Yesterday, Ford. Yesterday. We didn't hear from Amber for 3 weeks, and she was okay. So I'm sure Johnny will be too.
What if he's also in grave danger?
I can't answer that. You know I can't.
Of course he is.
Excuse me, Freddie?
He murdered his nemesis Kara, who is Yvonne's little star. Of course Yvonne's going to hate him.
Yvonne's little star, that's about right.
She meant more to Yvonne than Lena did, and especially rayalynn.
Lilliana was less of a threat than Kara was.
Yvonne liked her because she was a threat, and Yvonne knew she was capable of murder, whereas Lena didn't seem to be.
What is meant by grave danger, though? What exactly is she going to do?
She's going to do nothing more than just try to get Johnny, or kill us.
That's for sure.
You are not to leave the house.
So we're prisoners now? What about Johnny?
He can fend for himself.
No, he can't. He had such a close encounter with Yvonne the other day. She's practically unstoppable. She will do anything to get what she wants. She doesn't care how anyone feels, and she doesn't care if she hurts anyone that gets in our way.
What she wants is your life. So that is why I will not let you leave the house. You can go out into the garden whenever you like.
So I can't even see my friends?
I don't have any other friends.
You have a sister.
True.
Your friends can visit you instead. They get it.
But what if we want to go to the park together or get ice creams or go to an event?
Would you rather you weren't alive to do any of those things? I can buy an ice cream machine anyway.
So we're supposed to miss out on everything our friends do. Yvonne can't find out every move. She won't know we've left the house, Mum.
That woman is dangerous, Ford. I grew up with her. I should know. She is not to be messed with, and when she wants something, she's going to get that something, which is why I can't let you leave the house. The minute you step outside is the minute you are gravely unsafe, and she probably will find out if you leave. She's Yvonne.
She's right.
Freddie!
Finally, someone agrees.
Just because you don't care about being cooped up inside, Freddie.
Ford turned around to look for the hanging up front door key. It was gone, and even all the keys to the windows were gone too.
So you thought I would sneak out?
Yes.
You're probably right about that.
Hey, I heard shouting.
No need to sound surprised, just my mum not letting me ever have any freedom. This can't go on for my entire life, Mum, and Yvonne will always be here.
She wants to protect you. She doesn't want to lose you, and I'm sure you don't want to lose you.
Not you as well.
Our mum knows best, Ford.
There's a sudden bang, and everyone turned towards Freddie, who had fallen against the countertop. No one was entirely sure if he had slipped or if he had done it on purpose to distract Ford. Either way, it definitely made Ford rush to his aid.
Freddie, you need to be careful.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Look, I will go out to the shop right now and buy you lots of treats, okay?
Fine!
Rose just left?
Yes, hi, Rhea.
What's up?
The ceiling.
That joke is getting old, Freddie. And, well, my mum is just restricting everything, and I have absolutely no freedom.
She knows best, Ford. She's not a monster. She wants to protect you.
Why will no one stick up for me?
We don't want Yvonne to kill you.
Or me.
Or Johnny.
What does Johnny have to do with this?
Ford, stop, please.
Whatever.
Ford storms up to his room.
He doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Oof.
Sabrina crashes into someone on a quiet street.
No one ever comes down here and... Wait, Johnny?
Bree,
What are you doing here?
wandering around, trying to protect myself from my biggest nemesis, Yvonne, considering I killed her friend.
Her friend, Kara.
Well, I overheard her, you know? She wants us dead, Bree.
And who is us?
Me, Ford, and Freddie.
Oh,
I have to protect them.
and what about you?
I'm not important.
Johnny? No, you are.
Delia, you're going to have to meet my friends soon. Most of the time you stay cooped up here.
Didn't you tell people you didn't even have a sibling?
Maybe? I mean, how do I tell people about you?
I freaking wish I was as confident as you are. I'm certainly your polar opposite.
Confidence is learned, Delia. I never used to be confident. I learned to be confident. It was a requirement.
I suppose.
Right. Lilliana, school tomorrow, get ready for it.
I hate you!
Excuse me?
You literally reported one of her friends to the police and pushed her brother away. Her hate isn't surprising.
Can we play games?
Shut up, Tommy.
Your son, my brother, is in a very bad way, Mum, and you just don't care. You pushed him to live with his best friend. This is your fault. I'm not going to school ever.
Yes, you will, Lily.
Never call me Lily again.
So you don't care that Freddie is seriously injured?
No, she doesn't.
Whatever. Liliana, we are going to be having a serious chat later.
Going to see your boyfriend again, Eve?
Excuse me? He can't come and see me for 2 reasons. He can barely walk, and like Ford said, his life is in danger, and Rose won't let them come out. It's not my fault the girl you love hates you, because you wouldn't even trust her.
Everyone thought it was her, Eve. And you were the one that said people don't change.
Yeah, well, I can change my mind about some people. Obviously not Kara, though. And she was relying on you, and you completely let her down.
I didn't.
You thought she tried to kill me. That was Kara, not her. And I know you still feel guilty for not believing her, but you don't want to admit how ashamed you feel.
How can you always read everybody?
Ask Freddie. He's as quiet as a mouse, yet extremely smart, and can read anyone like a book. Especially Ford.
You wouldn't think it.
Exactly. Anyway, I should go and see him.
Sure.
Bye.
Eve's gone?
Yeah.
Don't worry about her, Connor. She's young, and she finally has someone she can trust and rely on. She hasn't had anyone like that for a while.
I suppose so.
Amber's freaked out right now.
Why? Has something happened?
I think so.
Is Amber all right?
It sounds serious.
It kind of is. Amber's okay, I guess.
Tell us, Louis.
So you know about Kara's murder? Everyone does.
Yes?
It was epic.
Cece!
She murdered Madison's best friend, though.
Fair enough.
Well, Yvonne is angry, and she's not just blaming Johnny, who killed her. She's also blaming Ford and Freddie.
And Amber thinks she's going to kill Ford.
Apparently all 3 of them. That's what's been said anyway.
What did Ford and Freddie do, though?
Well, Ford existed. That alone made Yvonne angry. And I mean, why would she not hate Ford's best friend if she hates Ford so much?
Why doesn't Yvonne just stop?
We'll never have the answer to that.
He's so selfish, and...
No, Autumn. What he did was best for him.
And is that not selfish?
Not really, because he did it for us, too. Do you really want him to spend 5 years in police custody? I really wouldn't. It would be a horrible experience for us, Ford, and him.
At least Ford still sees him.
And at least he's free. Ford can still have a drink at a cafe with him. He doesn't have to visit him in a police cell where he has no freedom to do anything, and where they can't just talk about what they like.
Would you really call being on the run free?
Freer than being trapped in a prison cell.
But he'll be on the run forever. And won't his sentence be extended if he runs?
Well, it won't be if he doesn't get caught. But also, as far as we're aware, he just wants to be on the run until he can prove that it was self-defense and that he did the right thing. Although, considering they wouldn't lock Kara up, I'm not sure how likely that is.
If they'd locked Kara up, this would never have happened. And well, it's not really self-defense when Johnny walks into her and then decides to bring out a knife.
It is self-defense, if you consider everything in the past. But the issue is proving things, and... Come on.
Lila and Autumn get to the door. Emily stands there.
Good morning.
Good! My son is practically missing because of you!
No, it's because he broke the law.
Then tell me why you didn't lock Kara up when she broke the law.
No use arguing with the snobbish policewoman.
Excuse me, young lady.
Do not call me a young lady.
Goodbye, Emily. We're going back inside now. That woman!
That stupid boy can't run forever.
Especially when he has 2 people after him, us and the police. He can only escape one, and that'll probably be the police, but not us.
I know when we should pounce on him. Find him when he's vulnerable and easy to get to.
Hi?
Ah, Mandy. Hello. Are you up to date on the plan?
I think so. Ugh, I hate staying in the background, though. I've always wanted to be like you.
When you're older, sweetheart. At least you haven't betrayed us like Rayalynn and made good friends with Ford.
Ugh.
Raya can go down with him.
How many people do you even want to take out?
The whole world.
Ambitious.
And you're saying I can't?
No. I mean, whatever.
Monday.
Hi?
Oh, hey. It's my first day here.
Exciting! Are you nervous?
Not particularly. I mostly came to look for someone here.
Who are you looking for?
I'm Mitzi. I'm looking for a girl named Eve. Blonde hair, blue eyes, often wears...
Oh, we know Eve. Everyone knows Eve.
Oh, yes. After that fire, you must. I heard of that too. After all, that's how I found the school she's at.
I haven't seen her today, but good luck.
Thanks.
Johnny sat down on a grass verge a few miles outside of his hometown.
Why are so many memories of Kara, Mom, and Dad swarming in my mind? Most of them aren't good.
Johnny, come on. You don't need people like Ford.
I don't want to hang around with my big sister who bullies people all the time. I want my own friends.
Suit yourself. I'm better than any friend you could ever have.
Don't flatter yourself, Kara.
I'm not.
You are nothing to me now, Kara. Not after the things you've done to people.
I don't care.
What would Dad think, Kara?
Yeah? And whose fault was his death, Johnny?
Kara, you don't...
Don't I?
She was horrible. I didn't realize she'd always been like that. Behind our family's backs. Dad never knew.
Might as well explore these drawers that Rose has kept locked forever.
Have you got a key?
I'll find one.
Is this a good idea?
Go to school, Raya.
And leave you here on your own? You'd try and escape.
I don't have a key.
You'd smash a window. I don't trust you, Ford.
You don't trust me?
Rose gave me strict instructions.
I'm a prisoner in my own home. Don't I get any freedom?
Ford forces open a drawer with a screwdriver.
How did one of your rubber ducks get in here, Freddie?
Ford passes Freddie the duck and then pulls a thick wad of papers out of the drawer.
Letters, lots of them.
Ford forces open the next drawer down.
Another video. Do we need Lilliana here?
No, because Amy won't let me see her anymore unless I come home.
Are you kidding? And I noticed you didn't say mum.
She's no mum to me.
Neither is mine.
Seems like my mum is more your mum than your own mum's.
Yep.
Ford plays the video.
Ugh, how many encounters did they have with her?
Many.
Ford, there's a screwed up ball of paper at the bottom of this drawer.
Oh.
Ford pulls it out and unravels the ball.
It's from my dad.
What does it say?
Well, he says he had a vision, and this is dated the night before he died.
A vision?
Oh gosh, he saw me as a 12-year-old with Freddie, and...
Go on.
He saw danger. It says he wants to warn me one day, but not yet as I'm too young. He saw Yvonne taunting us. Obviously you wouldn't tell a 3-year-old that.
Ford.
He says that Yvonne's plans are to kill me when I was 11, and he also said Ted's son, and he says she will do nothing more until she succeeds. It doesn't mention Johnny. One thing is for sure, Yvonne wants us dead, and she's not going to stop until she gets that victory.